Hi, today I'm in the office actually pitting cherries. So stay tuned and I'll show you what I'm doing with them. Hi, welcome to Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. I'm your host Jerry Hansen. Today I am in my air-conditioned office and I am actually pitting Bing cherry. Somebody earlier today had given me a whole mess of Bing cherries. So I'm going through and I'm pitting them, sitting in the air conditioning and watching a video movie on my monitor and just relaxing through the day. And then I'll be making some cherry preserves and some cherry cordial and maybe some cherry jam. Got a lot of cherries here, so stay tuned. Okay, now I have all the cherries pitted and I came up with this amount. Now I got to measure it out to see how many cups I have so I know the ratio of water and sugar to add. Okay, I ended up with 8 cups of cherries in here, and this is what I'm going to make my cherry cordial out of. I still have about probably 6 cups left, so I'm going to make some jams and preserves with those. So we're going to set those aside, and right now we're going to make the cordial. To this we're going to add 4 cups of water. Six cups of water total. You want it covering the fruit. And so we're just going to let it sit there and boil. Then we'll reduce the heat and let it simmer for about 15 minutes. And let it, the juices from the cherries infuse into the water. Because that's what we're after, is the juices. And so we'll boil it out. And we've still got some more boiling to do afterwards. So once we separate the juices from the cherries, then we'll separate the cherries from the juice. And then we'll make the cordial. And while that's cooking, I'm sterilizing the bottles and getting ready to store them in the bottle. Okay, it's time to remove it from the stove and take it and capture the juice out of it. We're going to return the juice to the stove. And to that I'm going to add 2 3/4 cups of sugar. We turn the heat on and bring it to a rolling boil. Lime juice. You can use lemon juice. I'm adding 1 cup of lime juice. This is a preservative. Now we're going to stir the sugar in. While that's fixing to boil, I'm going to take my bottles that have already been sanitized and we're going to set them up over here next to the pot so I can start pouring them in or canting them into these used wine bottles that I've saved back. Now to sanitize glassware, bottles, jars, whatnot, either boil them for 15 minutes, depending on your elevation. Boil them for 15 minutes at my elevation in a boiler. Again, the sustained heat at a boiling temperature will kill any pathogens that are in the container. You could also put them in an oven at, I believe it's 425, and bake them for approximately 15 minutes. It's just the heat that is going to denature those cells and make sure that they're dead. That cherry smell infusing the air. Oh, this smells really nice in the kitchen right now. Too bad they don't have smell-o-vision yet. Okay, it's time to remove it from the heat and cant it. Now this is a non-alcoholic beverage. You can serve with seltzer water to your guests on special occasions. Or you can just dilute it with water, cold water, and serve with ice. And cherry juice is so good for you. And that's it on cherry cordial. It's just so simple, 3 ingredients and those few steps. It's just a nice beverage to have during the summertime or even through the winter months on special occasions. I'm Jerry Hansen, your host here at Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. I want to thank you guys for coming and joining me in the kitchen while I make cherry cordial. Stay tuned for more videos. I'm going to be making cherry preserves next, so tune into that video. Please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys on another video. Bye bye.